In a world where every word carries the weight of our intentions, the ancient wisdom of Stoicism emerges as a beacon of clarity and strength. Imagine harnessing the power of your speech, transforming everyday interactions into profound connections, and navigating the tumultuous sea of emotions with the steadiness of a seasoned captain. This isn't just a skill. It's an art form cultivated by the Stoics, philosophers who mastered the art of living through the power of reason and virtue. Stoicism, a school of philosophy that flourished in ancient Greece and Rome, teaches the development of self, control and fortitude as a means of overcoming destructive emotions. It's not just about enduring hardship, but about transforming our approach to life and communication. By integrating Stoic principles into our speech, we can elevate our words from mere sounds to vessels of power, wisdom, and connection. Our journey today revisits the halls of ancient wisdom to rediscover the art of empowering our speech. Through the insights of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, we'll unveil 7 transformative habits that can reshape the way we communicate, fostering a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The cornerstone of Stoic communication lies in the power of reason and the pursuit of virtue. The Stoics believed that true power resides not in dominion over others, but in mastery over oneself. This mastery extends to our words, the emissaries of our thoughts and intentions. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." His words echo the Stoic belief in the sovereignty of the inner self. When we apply this principle to communication, we recognize that the true essence of empowerment lies not in the reactions we provoke, but in the intentionality and mindfulness of our speech. Empowering our words begins with a deep understanding of our thoughts and emotions. It's about aligning our speech with our values, speaking not from impulse, but from a place of thoughtful consideration. This alignment is the bedrock upon which the Stoics built their philosophy, and it serves as the foundation for the 7 habits we're about to explore. Speak with intention. Habit 1. To speak much is one thing. To speak with purpose is another. Whispered the wisdom of the ancients. In a culture inundated with noise, speaking with intention emerges as a revolutionary act. It's the choice to use our words not as a reflex, but as a tool for building, healing, and connecting. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, famously said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This simple yet profound statement captures the essence of speaking with intention. It's about listening deeply, understanding fully, and speaking only when we have something meaningful to say. The practice of speaking with intention begins with a pause, a momentary breath where we allow ourselves the space to consider the impact of our words. It's in this pause that we decide whether our speech will serve to uplift or diminish, to connect or divide. By choosing to speak only when we have something of value to add, we honor the power of our words and the dignity of those we address. Actionable step: cultivate the habit of pausing before you speak. In that pause, ask yourself, is what I'm about to say true, necessary, and kind? This simple filter can transform the quality of your interactions and ensure that your words are always spoken with intention. Embrace silence. Habit 2. In the symphony of life, silence holds its own melody, a quiet strength that often speaks louder than words. The Stoics understood the value of silence, not as mere absence of sound, but as a space for growth, understanding, and deep connection. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, eloquently stated, "True silence is the rest of the mind. It is to the spirit what sleep is to the body, nourishment and refreshment." Embracing silence in our communication invites us to listen genuinely, to absorb the words of others, and to reflect before we speak. It's in silence that we find the room to process our thoughts and the thoughts of others, allowing wisdom to emerge from the depths of contemplation. Actionable step: intentionally incorporate moments of silence in your conversations. Use these pauses as opportunities to reflect on what has been said and to consider your response carefully. This practice not only enriches your communication but also fosters a deeper connection with your conversational partners. Eliminate complaints. Habit 3. The Stoic path is one of acceptance and action, recognizing what is within our control and letting go of what is not. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." This philosophy extends to our speech, particularly in the habit of eliminating complaints. Complaints often arise from a focus on external circumstances beyond our control, reflecting a surrender to those circumstances rather than an empowerment over them. Transitioning from complaint to constructive speech is a practice of recognizing our agency and focusing on solutions. It's about seeing challenges as opportunities to apply our values and to act in accordance with our principles. Actionable step: when you catch yourself about to complain, pause and ask, "Is there something I can do about this situation?" If yes, focus on the action you can take. If no, practice acceptance and seek to find peace with what is. This shift in perspective not only changes your speech, but transforms your approach to life's challenges. Practice empathy. Habit 4. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, is at the heart of Stoic communication. It's about seeing beyond our perspective, recognizing the humanity in others, and responding to them from a place of compassion and understanding. Marcus Aurelius advised, "Whenever you feel pain, remember that it's nothing to be ashamed of and that it can't degrade your guiding intelligence." Practicing empathy in our speech means actively seeking to understand the emotions, thoughts, and motivations of those we communicate with. It involves listening with an open heart and responding in a way that acknowledges and respects the other person's experience. Actionable step: make a conscious effort to listen more deeply to others, not just to their words, but to the emotions and intentions behind them. Before responding, consider their perspective and feelings, and tailor your response to address their needs and concerns. This practice not only enhances your communication, but also strengthens your relationships. Assertiveness with kindness. Habit 5. Stoicism teaches us to stand firmly in our truth, expressing ourselves clearly and confidently, while also embodying kindness and respect. Seneca highlighted the importance of this balance when he said, "Speak as you wish to be spoken to." Assertiveness with kindness is about expressing your needs and opinions without undermining those of others. This habit involves being honest about your feelings and thoughts, setting clear boundaries, and doing so with compassion. It's a way of communicating that respects both your own dignity and that of your conversational partner. Actionable step: practice expressing your opinions and needs directly and respectfully. Use I statements to communicate how you feel and what you desire without placing blame or judgment on others. This approach fosters open and honest communication, paving the way for mutual respect and understanding. Reflect before you react. Habit 6. Reflection is a cornerstone of Stoic practice, serving as a mirror to our thoughts, words, and actions. Epictetus, emphasizing the importance of reflection, stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This profound insight encourages us to pause and consider our responses, rather than being swept away by initial impulses. In the context of communication, reflecting before reacting ensures that our words are chosen with care and aligned with our deepest values. This habit prevents misunderstandings and conflicts, fostering a more thoughtful and respectful exchange of ideas. Actionable step: implement a daily practice of reflection. At the end of each day, consider the conversations you've had, the words you've chosen, and their impact. Ask yourself, did my words reflect my values? How could I have communicated more effectively? This practice not only enhances your self-awareness, but also continuously improves your communication skills. Continuous improvement. Habit 7. Stoicism is not a static philosophy, but a dynamic path of growth and development. Marcus Aurelius, reflecting on the journey of self-improvement, stated, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Applying this to our speech, we recognize that empowering our words is an ongoing process, requiring dedication, practice, and a willingness to learn and adapt. Continuous improvement in our communication involves seeking feedback, learning from our interactions, and being open to changing our habits and perspectives. It's a commitment to refining our speech so that it becomes a more effective tool for connecting with others and expressing our true selves. Actionable step: seek constructive feedback on your communication from trusted friends or colleagues. Reflect on this feedback and identify one area of your speech you wish to improve. Set specific, achievable goals for yourself and work steadily towards them, celebrating your progress along the way. And wrapping up our journey through the Stoic speech, 7 ways to empower your words. We stand at the crossroads of ancient wisdom and modern application, bridging millennia through the timeless insights of Stoic philosophy. It's a testament to the enduring power of their thoughts that today we can draw upon the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca to not only refine the art of communication, but to forge deeper, more meaningful connections with those around us. By adopting these 7 transformative habits, we open ourselves to a world of enhanced self-expression, navigating the ebbs and flows of life's challenges with a newfound grace and resilience. The path to mastering the power of our words is both a challenging and profoundly rewarding endeavor. It demands a commitment to ongoing mindfulness, diligent practice, and an open heart toward growth and self-discovery. Yet, as we embark on this journey, the rewards we reap are boundless. Improved relationships, heightened self-awareness, and a life enriched with purpose and fulfillment await those willing to journey deep into the heart of Stoic practice and emerge empowered. But our exploration doesn't have to end here. The journey of self-improvement and impactful communication is ongoing, a perpetual quest for wisdom, understanding, and connection. And you, our cherished viewer, are invited to continue this journey with us. Engage with us if this journey through the Stoics' wisdom has sparked a flame within you. We invite you to engage further. Subscribe to our channel for more insightful explorations into philosophy, personal growth, and the art of living. Like this video if you found value in our journey today, and share it with those who you believe could benefit from the timeless wisdom of the Stoics. Your support helps us bring more of this content to light, fostering a community of thoughtful individuals committed to personal and collective growth. Join the conversation. We're not just a channel. We're a community. Drop a comment below sharing which of the 7 habits you're most excited to integrate into your life. Have you experienced a moment where Stoic wisdom transformed your communication? Share your stories. We'd love to hear how these ancient principles are making a difference in your modern life. Your insights not only enrich our community but inspire others to embark on their own journey of empowerment. Call to action. Don't let the momentum stop here. Choose one habit to focus on in the coming week. Practice it diligently. Reflect on the changes it brings to your interactions, and observe the transformation within yourself and your relationships. Then, come back and share your progress with us. Together, we can inspire and uplift each other, creating ripples of positive change that extend far beyond our own lives. Remember, the power of your words starts with the wisdom of your thoughts and the openness of your heart. Let the Stoics guide you, but let your own experiences and reflections pave the way to a more empowered, expressive, and fulfilling life. Subscribe, like, and join us as we continue to explore the depths of philosophy, transforming ancient wisdom into modern action. Together, let's shape a world where communication is not just about being heard, but about truly connecting, understanding, and thriving.